You know, I was thinking about how Rocksteady's having all this trouble with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now there's new information about the leaks that was told about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I will talk about that in a minute. But the overall experience have not been too pleasant for the gamers that have been witnessing this game come into development. Building a game is not easy. That's why not everybody do it. But how can a developer expect the community to pay this much for this kind of game that has been through such a roller coaster? If you can stomach what's about to be said, then continue. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World. Now, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League had a leak. Now, this leak caused a big uproar about the storyline and how things went down. Now it's being said that was misinformation by the person who posted it. He said that he only got bits and pieces from it. This is ridiculous now that this person who leaked the information is saying they pieced it together. I mean, yeah, this is somewhat a good thing to know that a lot of it is probably misheard or misinformation and some of the storyline is protected. But still, that's part of the storyline that's out now. But there is some good amount of people in the community that was not happy about it and how things turned out. There was also the introduction of Poison Ivy, which I am used to seeing Poison Ivy in a different light from watching the cartoons and watching DC. So seeing Poison Ivy in this kind of manner is a little different for me. And the reveal of the Poison Ivy character being a kid and the personality was kind of just meh. The thing that scares me is I think Poison Ivy be a key character in bringing down Brainiac due to her toxins being deadly to the monsters. So if they're going to make Poison Ivy a key character in the storyline, then hopefully her personality develop along with the characters, because right now she's kind of odd and out of place in the storyline. But if we keep getting these different characters introduced that way, can that dull down the storyline for the game? Then there has been the gameplay that was showcased to us lately. The combat looks better from what we seen at last year's trailer, but something's still missing. I just get a weird feeling that the only excitement from the combat is going to come from the Justice League members themselves, and the rest of it is just going to be fighting the ships, the tanks, fighting these monsters, which can get real redundant because you know that the NPCs already have a programmed fighting pattern that will be easy to predict soon enough once you play the game long enough. So that kind of hurts the game experience in the combat sector. Then if you are a player that will be playing by yourself, you will not get the full potential of the game and what the game was meant to do, which is have 4 friends or 4 people to play every single character at once. So you shortchanging yourself right there, unless you just don't want to play with anybody. There's no discussion about it being a online public lobby for people to come and join up. If you have a bad connection, then you are looking at a real choppy game experience, which is not worth their time in my opinion. Wait, did you hear that? I said remember to hit that subscribe button to keep up with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League up to release. So, listen, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but the Battle Pass. I know we are tired of hearing about it, but the Battle Pass is also a big part of the game that brings customization and a different type of feel for the game by adding in cosmetics for your outfits and your weapons. But if Rocksteady put more effort into the Battle Pass cosmetics than they do into unlockable outfits, if there is unlockable outfits to be had, then that would be unfair to the people who do not spend actual currency in the game. So what do you think? Do the game need a price adjustment, or are you fine with paying full price for the game? Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.